Yeah, that one sucked. That was really bad. I got cucked by the zombies. They came in that window, and I just got... there was nowhere to go. It's a really good route. I don't know. The zombie spawns really suck. I'm just gonna blame it on that. Buddy boy, buddy boy. Come on, tell me that I killed you both. Oh my god. Y'all suck. Oh no, should I board up that window? Like the window that's over here? Or should I keep it unboarded so they filter faster? Because that's what got me. Well, you did better than I did, Todd. For Black Ops 2 Town, I think my highest is like 20. Not very good. Shit, like I was saying earlier, my highest wave ever is only 38. Like, I'm not very good at zombies. I try. Like, A for effort, right? Oh my god, that didn't kill that guy behind. That's so shitty. It's definitely like playing zombies with more people is a lot more fun than playing solo. Oh, so MW3 resistance, that was the shit. Strategy we always took is the first level. You put two turrets, one in the very far corner where the couch is, and then another one like in the doorway. Dude, I think my highest is. I think it's around 200. I can't be for sure. I'd have to put in. I'd have to load up my PS3 because it's on there. It was with me and my buddy Mitch. That was fun. That was a whole new take on things. Just because you're versing waves of enemies instead of like zombies and shit, and plus all the airstrikes, and then there's a glitch for the cars, like the two cars that are right outside in the alleyway. If you like get down on the top and then scoot your way back, half your body is in the wall, and then the other half is underneath the the hood of the car, so they can't kill you. But the juggernauts can kill you because their bullets were armor piercing, so they can pierce through the car. And that's how we fucking died. We didn't kill the jugs quick enough, and they fucked us. Killed our run. You died by your own claim. How does that happen, dude? Would an enemy run by it and you were just standing next to it and just blew yourself up? Man, I'd just be mad at myself. That's fun, though. I love Resistance on MW3. MW3 was a really good COD game. Like I said, just Call of Duty has really lost its face value. It's not the same. I miss the old Call of Duties. That's why I still play them. Because, like, I don't know, just the new ones, they don't have that same effect on you. And the Spec Op missions for MW2, now that was killer. Me and my buddy played through all the Spec Op missions together, beat them all on Veteran. I actually have all the videos up on my YouTube. That shit was fun. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, the gun camos nowadays are fucking ridiculous. Bright, shining, diamond, iridescent, flaming different things. I'm like, come on, dude. Just give me the old school COD camos and I'm happy. And the ridiculous thing is, like, people spend money to buy those camos. Yeah, but BO2 Diamond actually looks sick. Not like it is nowadays. Like, honestly, the guns nowadays with the camos just look like clown guns. And a lot of the camos are so stupid. Like, I can't believe people actually spent money on those. I'm gonna spend $20 on one skin. That's the dumb thing. Yeah, they're $20. Like, come on. $20 for a gun skin? That's ridiculous. Like, with 20 bucks, I can buy 10 video games for 20 bucks. I'd rather get $20 and buy like 10 video games than buy one stupid gun skin. Because, like, for PC, games are really cheap if you just buy a key. Like, you go to a key site like Game Evo or something. Like, the other night, I was buying one of my buddies' DLC for a game that he has. And I bought like 10 games. And they were like, I think in total I spent like... I think I spent $9. And I bought like 8 to 10 games. Just because they were all like $1 a piece. I bought like Batman Arkham City... Ad Infinitum, Darksiders, War Mastered Edition, some other weird game. But yeah, I bought like a bunch of games for like fucking $9. Like, I don't know why people just don't do that. Why would you spend $20 on a COD skin? Like, I get that you play the game all the time, but I'm not going to play the game enough to spend that type of money on it. Yeah, you bought a full-fledged game, a full campaign with zombies for $8. That's way better. You can't even get a gun skin for $8 in Call of Duty. Like, you got your priorities straight. I'd much rather do that. Spend $8 on a video game over spending $20 on a gun skin for a game. And you're not going to have that skin forever, you know. If the servers ever get taken down, you lose that, you know, because you don't have access to multiplayer anymore. But the game, you can play whenever you want. You're literally spending money on virtual items that will cease to exist one day. Why not buy a physical copy of a video game that's going to last you a lifetime? That's my thought process. And that's why I prefer physical games over digital games, because for digital games, you're only paying for the license to play it. One day it will cease to exist, and you will no longer have access to that game. That's why I love playing old consoles and buying old video games, because I'll be able to play them for years on end. I'm not going to spend money on virtual items that I'm not going to have access to anymore. And yeah, that's the thing. People are dumb. A person is smart, but people are dumb. You get people in a group and they're fucking idiots. And I'm glad I'm not the only person that thinks that way about video games. Because I don't know. To me, it's dumb. Spending that amount of money for a virtual item. Like, I'm way more content buying a full-fledged game. Come on, beasties. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I have tons of games on my Steam, and they're all digital, and it sucks because like there was a couple years where I was addicted to Steam sales because like you could buy the whole franchise for like $10, so you'd get like, you know, 5-6 games for $10, but I'm not gonna have access to it forever, you know. But I bought them because they were cheap, and it's like I'll get to play them. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to be able to play these like forever. So I stopped buying Steam games. There's some games I buy just because, you know, I do want to play them. But majority of the time, I try and buy physical copies. It's just, man, some Steam games are super cheap. And that's where they get you. It's like, oh, you can buy this game for really, really cheap. And it's kind of good because, you know, you're saving money, but you're not going to be able to play it forever. And, you know, the perks of buying a physical copy is, like, you get the package, you get the manual, you get to see the artwork, you get to, you know, have the CD and shit like that. And it's cool to look at that stuff. And then, yeah, stickers, too. Some of the games came with stickers. And I have my PS3 all decked out with stickers. I have stickers all over my PS3. I loved putting, like... I love putting stickers on shit. I don't know. So yeah, my PS3 is all decked out. Now to like the hardcore collectors, they're like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You know, you shouldn't put stickers and shit. You're wasting the sticker. It's like, dude, it's just a sticker, man. Calm the fuck down. Ruining the value of the physical game because it's not coming with the sticker anymore. Like, bro, shut up. Yeah, like if you bought like, you know, the special editions of games, they came with like extra stuff like a hardened edition for like MW2, Black Ops 2, if you bought the Prestige Edition, it came with like a Foot Locker type of thing, and it came with a drone. That was legit, but that fucker was expensive. And then it, like, MGS4, if you bought the limited edition, it came in like this special box with like a DVD for like extra features, and it came with a steel box and shit. Man, times were great. Now, if you wanted to buy a limited edition, you have to hurry up and pre-order it because it'll go out of stock because scalpers, and it's $200 fucking dollars. Dude, and I fell into that trap so many times with GameStop. I'd go in and bring in a huge stack of games, like yeah, 50 games, and they give you like $20, and then you spend that $20 on one singular video game, and it's like, I fucked myself so many times over the years doing that. I thought it was a good deal because I was a kid, you know, and I didn't fucking know any better, and now I'm kicking myself in the ass for it every day. I'm like, man, I could have had so many more fucking games. And the value of games have gone up. Like, physical copies of retro games are pricey. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them are worth a pretty fucking penny. But a lot of the PS3 games are still pretty cheap. Like, you can get a lot of the PS3 games for under $10. Some of the more rare games, yeah, cost like $50, $60, but that doesn't bother me too much. I don't really have that many rare games anyway. Dude, GameStop fucking sucks. Now GameStop doesn't even really sell games. I mean, they do for like new systems and shit, but their walls are so bare. You're going in, you're buying novelties. It's a novelty shop now, basically. You're going in there to buy collectibles. And you know what another fucked up thing is? GameStop is now grading Pokemon cards. Like, what? Why? I'm not gonna trust GameStop with my expensive-ass Pokemon cards. Fuck that. That's dumb. Like, I do not want some GameStop employee handling my cards. Like, no fucking way. That's just a bad idea. That is a really bad idea. When I heard that, I was like, good God. Like, what else is GameStop gonna do? One day they're gonna like open up and be like, oh, we do nails and massage. You wanna come to GameStop and get a gamer massage? Sit in our gaming chair and we'll use our gamer massager. Like, what? Oh, we give blowies in the back, but you gotta at least trade in one of your PS5s. And you get a blowy half off. I feel like it's gonna come to that point one day. I honestly feel like it's gonna come to that point. And one of my earbuds just dropped. That's fucking great. I hate these headphones. I need to get some different ones. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is a really good place to get games locally or like your retro stores. I go to Big Red's Retro. That's like the game store I love to go to. Their prices actually go off market value. So whatever it's going for on pricecharting.com, pricecharting.com is a really good site to track the market value of your video games, and also you can make your own account and you can build your own collection. Like you can, you know, type in the games that you have and it'll track the value of your whole collection, and it'll give you statistics on like price updates and like fluctuations in the market. It's a really good website. I love it. But that's just a place to like look at the market. But to buy games, yeah, Facebook Marketplace, eBay is another good place. I like going to eBay for video games. Yeah. But the thing is, with Facebook Marketplace, you can get great deals on bundles. So like you can buy like a PS3 console with like 25 games and get it for like $80, which I think is a hell of a deal. Sometimes it's hit or miss though. Sometimes, you know, people will charge the fuck out of shit. Like, they will overprice their stuff just because they think it's worth a lot of money when actually their whole collection's not worth shit. So you just have to, I don't know, just compare the market to the bundle. Yeah, see, eBay is a great place. And the Black Edition for Most Wanted, I mean, it's not hard to come by, but $8 is a good deal for that game. Especially the Black Edition. There's not as many copies of the Black Edition on the market as there is like the regular edition. So $8, that's a good fucking deal. I know the priciest Black Edition for Most Wanted is on the OG Xbox. The OG Xbox version is the more expensive one. PS2 and PC, they're not as expensive. Ooh, ray gun. No, give me it. Honestly. GameStop, little brother of Electronic Arts, dude. Fucking hit the nail on the head there. And fuck EA. I fucking hate EA. God, the shit that they do with their games. We don't care if your game is not done yet. You release it now. I hate EA for that. They have deadlines on all their developers. Like, oh, you have to put out the game now. We don't care if it's finished or not. We don't care how many bugs you have in it. Like, you're gonna fucking release it. We want our money now. Dude, you went a weird way. What the fuck was that? That was fucking weird. That's fucking... Ooh. I don't know why they did that either. The newer Most Wanted game is fucking terrible. Oh my god, that's such a bad game. I have it, and I played through the whole thing, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is terrible. I don't understand why they didn't just like update the graphics of the original and just release that. Like, hey, here's a remaster. Not a dumpster fire. Yeah, that game sucked, dude. I hated that game. dog water. What? That was gonna be a thing? Dante's Inferno was actually, like, 2 and 3 were gonna be a thing? Oh, fucking, oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't find that out, like, till now, because, man, I would have been so pissed. Like, EA, don't tease me. Don't tease something like that, and then never come out with it. Dante's Inferno is a fucking great game. Why would they do that? Like, that's such a dumb decision. No, EA is fucking stupid. EA is dumb. Bring out the other gun. Damn. Oh my god, I beat 14. Holy shit, this is my personal best. Oh my god. I did it. For real, dude. Canceling DI 2 and 3, that's so dumb. God, they would have made so much money. They would have made tons of money. That makes me want to go out and buy a copy of it, honestly. I would love to replay it. I do not have Dante. I don't even know how much a copy costs, though. I think that game might be a little bit crazy. No more than like $10, right? Oh my god. Ooh, 16. Holy shit. Almost made you a Christian. Oh my god, I've never heard such a thing before. A video game turned me to religion. That's funny. Man, I really want to play through it. This is getting hectic. I'm about out of ammo. Fuck. Yeah, EA is probably the worst video game company. The only thing they care about now is fucking Apex. If it doesn't revolve around Apex, it's not gonna be good. That is the only fucking game they care about now. And Dead Space was so good. The first Dead Space was killer. I love DS1. Like, they were phenomenal fucking games. I heard the remake, though, was really good, too. But my PC cannot run. My PC will not be able to run that game. I need that. And I don't have like a PS5 or anything. I don't have a PS4. So that's out of the question. Really? Wasn't that like a huge budget game though? The graphics to me looked fucking insane. I think it was a big budget title, like at least a AAA. That kind of sucks though. Man, I was playing too close. Playing with fire. What was the budget for Dead Space 1 remake, though? Oh my god, those bullets take so much to kill. Yeah, these zombies are taking a lot of fucking shots. Ammo. That's good though. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Come on, beasties. Fuck yeah. 'Cause it's hard out here for a pimp. Black had a sequel, and Black was made by EA? That was God tier PS2. You're just making me hate EA more and more. Every minute, every second. Like, I just want to stab the publishers. Like, bro, stop fucking us, please. Take your finger out of our ass. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that sounds stupid. Neon bullets? Like, come on. Hi, Beastie. Like, you can't ruin a game like Black. Black had such destructive capabilities, though, in their game. Oh my god. Everything was fucking destroyable. Everything. You can blow up buildings and fucking destroy pillars to take down a building. Like, you could do everything. That game was fun as fuck. I beat that game like 10 times, not gonna lie. That game was fucking great. Honestly, just a remaster with updated graphics would fucking blow everyone out of the water. They're like, what is this? They'd be shitting their pants, freaking out, like, oh my god, this is actually a god tier video game. But are they gonna remaster it? Probably not. This is one of the best video games of all time. Like, you can play the game on like PS2 emulator and upgrade it to 4K graphics, so it looks a lot better. I think that's the way to play it, actually, like the best way. Up the resolution to 4K. Like, if you look up Black and you put like Black 4K gameplay, oh my god, it looks sick. It looks phenomenal. How'd that guy not die? That was crazy. I don't know. That crawler just like took one right to the face. It was. It was basically the first Modern Warfare. Like, there was no other game like it. Nothing. Like, it changed everybody's view on video games. Like, that's how a game should be made. Not the shit that comes out now. God, games nowadays are fucking terrible. Like, once in a blue moon we'll get a good game. Like Elden Ring and stuff like that. Like, once in a while we'll get something good. But very far and few between. Like, we have to wait some time before a good game comes out. I need ammo. But the OG Xbox was more powerful than the PS2. That's why a lot of the games on the OG Xbox looked way better than on the PS2 versions. The PS2 just didn't have better hardware than the Xbox. The Xbox had capabilities to play in 720p, where the PS2, their highest resolution was 480p. So they were very restricted. And plus, the Xbox came out after the PS2, so they had a lot more performance compared to the PS2. Like, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory was the first game to like have crazy reflections, and they were like, oh my god, this looks like an Xbox 360 game. Like, for me, I prefer the OG Xbox over the PS2, just because it looks better and it has like a better selection of games. Well, I wouldn't say a better selection of games. I think the PS2 actually has a better selection of games. It's just games were prettier on the Xbox, just because you could have the resolution in 720p. Like, if you're to do comparisons between the PS2 and Xbox versions, the Xbox will definitely always win for just graphics. And now when it comes to PS3 and 360, like, there are some versions where the 360 version does look better than the PS3, but it's minimal at best. I honestly rather play games on the PS3. Xbox was geared towards multiplayer aspects of video games, where the PS3 was like more refined and wanted to like dedicate their games to performance and like the graphics, over 360, where 360 focused on their social aspect of their games. And I think they released at the same time. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea when the PS3 and the 360 came out. But that's the only difference, I think, between the PS3 and 360 is one focused on being more refined and having like performance, and then the 360, you know, social aspect. And it was cheaper. The Xbox 360 was way cheaper than the PS3. So a lot more people played the 360 just because the price. It was more expensive to buy a PS3 than a 360. Yeah, like, I can't believe I was told that, you know, earlier that World at War was ported from the 360 to the PS3, and that's why it runs so bad. But I still would rather play the PS3 version. That's just me, though. Like, I bought the PS3 first. I bought a 360 years later. So the PS4 and the Xbox One and shit was already out by the time I got a 360. I was always PS3. Like, I had a PS3 and I played my PS3 for years. That's why, like, when we were going over my trophies, why I have so many. Because I fucking hardcore played my PS3 every fucking day. As soon as I get off work, boom, on the PS3. Like, that was my thing. I'm running out of fucking ammo. Give me a max ammo, please. Please give me a max ammo. No, what is this shit? What is this shit? Oh my god, no. No, no, no. Yeah, dude, like 360s had achievements. The PS3 adopted the achievement system after they seen what 360 was doing, but we have platinums. They give you an extra achievement for getting all of the trophies. So we have that to our value. It's like, oh, well, Sony's was like, oh, well, we'll actually give you another trophy, a better achievement, saying, hey, I got all the achievements for this game, and we're going to call them platinums. So suck it, 360. But 360 had achievements first. The PS3 adopted that system later on. So, like, there's some games that don't have any achievements, like Haze. Haze doesn't have any achievements. Rainbow Six Vegas 1 doesn't have any achievements. Resistance Fall of Man doesn't have any achievements because it was later adopted. And I think they made up for that with coming out with the Platinum trophies. Because, yeah, there's a lot of PS3 games that don't have trophies. And not all games have the Platinum trophy, which I think is stupid. Like Kick-Ass, which is a PSN exclusive. Like, you can only download the game on the PSN store. That one doesn't have a Platinum. Like, you just get all the achievements and you have 100%. Which is weird. I don't know why some games don't have Platinums. Yeah, another instance of it. You're right, COD 4 didn't have any trophies. COD 4 had achievements on 360, which I thought was cool as fuck. So the first time my stepbrother came home with his Xbox 360, and we were playing COD 4, and I'm like, what the hell is this popping up? He's like, oh, those are achievements. And I'm like, what? You get accolades for completing certain things while playing the game? I'm like, that's cool as fuck. Why doesn't the PS3 have that? And also another game, Motorstorm. Motorstorm 1 doesn't have any achievements. Yeah, because they had already adopted that system in the trophy system when World at War came out. And that's a hard-earned achievement. Getting the Platinum in World at War, I think that's a good thing to have as a Platinum for that fucking game. Because that fucking game this game is tough. It's fucking tough. It's one of the hardest campaigns if you're playing on the hardest difficulty. Like, I thought Halo 2 Legendary on the OG Xbox was hard. Fuck no. World at War is so much harder. I thought I was the shit when I beat Halo 2 on Legendary. And then by the time I got a PS3 and World at War and tried to play the game on better, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Why don't you just fuck me in the ass? I'm running out of ammo. That's another hard-earned achievement too, is getting the Platinum for GTA 4, just because the multiplayer aspect. And now it's like so hard to get because, you know, you have to have friends to play with in order to grind for those achievements. Like, honestly, the reason I haven't gotten all the achievements for that game is because the multiplayer and the fact that you have to win. You have to win every single variation of every game mode. Like, all the races, you have to win every version of the race, and you have to win. So, like, if you're playing with someone, like, you know, tomorrow, me and you are playing, I have to win, and then you have to win. Like, we each have to win that same race. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but the racing, oh my god, the racing in GTA 4 is awesome just because I love the physics of the cars in GTA 4. GTA 4 has crazy ass fucking physics. So the racing I'm gonna enjoy. I love the racing in GTA 4. That's gonna be a good time. We just gotta make sure to take turns winning. Like, you have to win and then I have to win. We just have to keep that in mind. I never played Condemned. I know that was another, like, horror-esque type of game, but I've never played it. It's weird, though. Oh, you never got that figured out? You don't have like another controller? It's okay. It's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. I have faith in us. I'm sure we can do it. We got this. Yeah, I thought you had that fixed, my guy. Damn. And controllers are pricey. I bought a controller 2 years ago from a retro store in Portland, Oregon, and they charged $35 for it. $35 for an old ass controller. But if you do go to Goodwill, sometimes you can snag a Goodwill PS3 controller for $5. So try and go to Goodwill sometime. Like go to Goodwill a couple times and look at the electronics section and see if they have a controller sitting around. Because most of the time they do. Like controllers at Goodwill are like $5. For 360 controllers and PS3 controllers, they usually have one or two sit in the room. So if you got like an extra $5 to spare, I'd go take a trip to Goodwill. That's why I have like fucking 6 Xbox 360 controllers. Just because I kept buying them because they were $5, and I'd rather not spend the price at like retro stores where they upcharge the controllers. Yeah, $35 for a PS3 controller. That's ridiculous. Hey, that's all that matters. If you thought it was a good controller and worth the investment, I mean, $30 isn't really too bad compared to controllers nowadays. Controllers are fucking $65 or plus. But the cool thing is you can fix that. You can fix the X button by taking it apart and replacing the pad. They have like this magnetic pad where you can replace the circuit board. I have 4 broken PS3 controllers, and I just use them for spare parts if anything goes bad with one of my controllers. I only have 3 working PS3 controllers, but there's 4 of them. Like I have 4 that are completely gutted and taken apart just because I used them for parts to fix the good ones. Yeah, go to your Goodwill and see if you can score one. Oh, there's a max ammo there. There's a max ammo there. Fucking saved my life. Oh shit, then why don't you do that? It doesn't take very long to pull it apart. I fucked up. I wasted the insta-kill. But it's okay. We're at round 30. I never thought I was going to get this far. I never in a million years thought I'd ever get to 30. Holy crap. This is goated. Alright, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow then, man. I'm excited. You have some good sleeps. You have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Holy crap, round 30. I didn't even realize. I've just been fucking chilling, chatting, gaming. Round 30, this is insane. This is way further than I expected that I was going to get. think the main thing is, you know, just chilling and chatting. Like, it makes waves go by so fast, and I don't know, it's just more chill. I'm not like freaking out because I'm on such a high wave. And we got a max ammo, so I have full ray gun. I'm just blowing through this bar ammo just cause. Like, I have 51k points. I'm chilling. I don't know what's better though. I don't know if the bar is better or the Thompson is better. I feel like the Thompson may be better just because it's faster shooting. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, having that ray gun fucking saved my life. I need to get bar ammo again though. 31, baby! Brackets, brother, what's up, man? I can't hydrate right now. I can't hydrate. I can't. No, I'll die. I'll fucking die. What are you up to tonight, man? Oh, no! Fuck! No! No! You killed me. I blame you. I blame you. Son of a bitch. Fucking. I don't care. 31. That's impressive. Damn.